Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we are diving into one of the most underrated but incredibly powerful ideas from Atomic Habits by James Clear. And it's all about how the people around us can make or break our habits. Now, when most people think about building habits, they picture things like willpower, motivation, or discipline. But honestly, one of the biggest influences is something much simpler: accountability. That might sound basic, but stick with me because this idea goes way deeper than just telling a friend your goals. James Clear explained that one of the most effective ways to stay consistent with the is to create a situation where not doing it feels uncomfortable, and the fastest way to do that is to involve other people. Think about it. If you decide to go to the gym but don't tell anyone, there's no real consequence. If you skip it, but if you tell a friend, hey, I am working out every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, you have just made a small promise. And now there's someone who might notice if you don't follow through. We are wired to care about how others see us. It's not about being people, it's just human nature. Most of us want to be seen as consistent, dependable, and true to our word. That's why involving someone else, even in a simple way, can dramatically increase your chances to stick to a habit. It's like holding up a mirror, one that reflects your action back at you through someone else's eyes. James Clear calls this accountability mirror, and it really drives how powerful social pressure can be in a good way. Here's a real life example. I had a friend who kept saying he wanted to read and more, but every evening web series kept winning. Then he joined a casual book club, nothing fancy, just a few people meeting once a week. Suddenly he was finishing a book every month, not because he magically found more time, but because he didn't want to show up empty handed. The pressure was intense. It was just enough to help him follow through. And that's the beauty of surrounding yourself with people who already live the habits you want. When you join a group where your desired behavior is the normal behavior, it stops feeling like a struggle. You don't have to force it. You just naturally fall into step. If you are trying to eat healthy and everyone around you orders salad, you are probably do the same. If you are trying to save money and your friend are budget conscious, suddenly frugal choice feel natural, not restrictive. James Clear recommends finding groups where the behavior you want to adopt is part of the group's identity. Want to write more? Join a writing group. Want to run regularly? Find a local running club. These are not just social gatherings, they are the environments where good habits are reinforced just by being there. And for an extra layer of commitment, you can use something called habit contract. This is a written agreement where you state what habit you are committing to, how often you will do it, and what the consequence will be if you don't stick to it. You share it with someone, a friend, a partner, even a coach, and you can add a small penalty like paying a fine if you miss your goal. It's not about punishment, it's about making the cost of failure just uncomfortable enough that you rather stay on track. The best part, all of this removes the need to rely on motivation every single day because let's be real, motivation is unpredictable. Some days you feel like crushing your goals, and other days you just want to lie on the couch. But when someone but when someone's expecting you to show up, or when you have got a system in place that nudges you to follow through, you don't need to feel motivated. You just follow the structure you have already built. So, the key takeaway from this chapter is simple: don't try to do it all alone. Build a support system around your habits, whether it's a friend, a group, or even just someone you text progress updates to. Having accountability makes it a way more likely that you will follow through even on the tough days. What habit are you working on right now, and who's helping you stay accountable? Let me know in the comments. If you found this helpful, make sure to hit that like button. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one.